Fat loss is one of the hardest things you can do, which is why it's not surprising that over 75% of Americans are either overweight or obese. But there are also a lot of us out there who have managed to lose weight and maintain it successfully, including myself. I've spoken before a little bit about how I finally managed to drop over 25 pounds of body fat in these videos, but today I want to specifically help you figure out if you're actually losing weight. You see, it's hard to change habits that have led to your weight gain in the past, and that difficulty can cloud your judgment. That's because throughout your weight loss transformation, you will be spending a lot of time outside your comfort zone and maybe feeling tired after your workouts, or because you woke up super early to train, you might not be thinking clearly when assessing whether or not you're actually losing weight. The fact that the scale is such a poor method of tracking success is going to further complicate matters, especially if you're training hard as you should. That's because when you train hard, you put on muscle, which weighs more than fat. That is going to drive the scale weight up, or at the very least, your weight will remain the same. You could weigh the exact same and have a completely different body composition. So if the scale is not the best way to track progress, is there any other tool you can use? If you have access to a bioelectrical impedance analysis or BIA machine like the InBody or the Tanita machine at your local gym, then that can be helpful as they measure the percentage of muscle versus fat, and that is independent of your scale weight. Having said that, BIA measurements could literally be 3% apart from one day to another. So obviously there is an appreciable amount of error involved in that measurement tool, especially if you are over or dehydrated, then that can significantly give you inaccurate results. My advice is to try to take the BIA measurement on an empty stomach before eating, drinking, or working out, as all of the above mentioned activities can influence your hydration level and affect the results. Regardless, it's still a good tool to use just to see the general trend of your body composition measurements. Another gold standard tool you can use is the DEXA machine, but that is pretty costly and inconvenient. It costs upwards of $100 to $150, and you need to visit a test site near you. Not to mention that it exposes you to x-rays, which can speed up the rate of aging, especially if you want to conduct frequent tests. This brings me to my two favorite tools for tracking fat loss: progress photos and body measurements using a soft tape measure. They're both free, convenient, and they provide superior data most of the time as compared to the previous tools we mentioned. Also, what I can tell you has worked for me personally is staying the course. When your tracking methods have not improved from week to week, stay the course. When you're doubting if this diet is working in any way, shape, or form, stay the course. When you feel like giving up, stay the course. The only thing that is worth focusing on if you feel that you're not consistently seeing results is dropping the carbohydrates in your diet. Sometimes as little as 15 grams of carbohydrates can significantly impede weight loss progress in those who cannot tolerate carbohydrates or those who are insulin resistant. All right, if you like this content, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell icon so YouTube alerts you every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.